Okay. I am ready, baby. I am ready. I'm excited for today. We've got Godzilla dolls coming. I've got Godzilla dolls coming. Yeah, we got X here. I got X. We have ProTinkerToys right here. We are just ready, baby. I am. I wouldn't say that I'm psyched, but you know, it's another week, and it's another week of excitement at ProTinkerToys.com. I gotta tighten some of these screws on this. We got some cool stuff to go on to, and we'll shift this back over to here. We had a sale going on last weekend. I gotta change those item numbers. 370, 376 and 379. They were on sale for $20. Well, that didn't make any sense. So I wonder why we're not selling these. So 376, 376, which is the oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Bryan Young. I don't know if we get a lot of new people that are watching the live stream. There are 4 people that are delinquent right now. There are 4 people that are delinquent right now. That's Mr. Pizza for Me to You, or Pizza for You too, is delinquent on his auctions on Thursday, and he has called me, and we're in negotiations of getting Snuggle 64 paid. Kent Young Jr. is another person that has not paid. He has not contacted us. And then also Anthony Bateman has not paid yet, and he will have to go into receivership also. And one other person is JLB. JLB has not paid for his auctions on Friday, and something big is going to be happening on auctions. And I made an agreement on Friday with a gentleman, which I'm not going to tell you because I don't want anybody to get upset. But a lot of things are going to be happening on the auction front. That is going to start to expand. And so you don't want to miss. So anyways, my name is Bryan Young, and I'm the owner, the El Supremo. Actually, I'm not. I'm just a figurehead. Ryan used to work here. He doesn't work here much. Actually, he never works here. He promised me, though, a year ago when he came to my shed and said, Dad, we need to open up the mattress store to help offset the pressures that the store was having. And notice how I'm getting grayer. Oh my gosh. He said, can I open up the mattress store? I'll do 1 day a week here at the store on Monday or Tuesday. And then, I'll do the rest of it at the mattress store. I said, that's fine, as long as you're here 1 day a week. And that has not been the case. Okay. So I'm just letting him know that. I was listening to a Apollo, was it 12 or Apollo 15 astronaut? And he was answering questions from flat earthers and moon deniers. And it was so classic. He kind of laughed about it. He just says, these people are delusional. He said, they're delusional, okay? And one of the things that they always talk about, well, the sky is always black when they're showing the videos. He says, you don't understand it. When you're on the moon, the sun is so bright, it blinds out everything in the sky because the brightness of the sun. And anyways, he was denying all. And so basically, deniers were calling in and asking questions, and he was refuting every other question. He goes, if people just, he goes, they're delusional. Hey, if we could get 16 thumbs up now on Twitter, on X, you don't have to thumb up. X is just where we're doing videos for ProTinkerToys.com. We sold another Victory 400 on Saturday. Somebody came in and bought a Victory 400. I could sell Victory 400s every single day. Anyway, so this is my weekly broadcast. And I start my broadcast. Normally I start them at 10 o'clock, but I want to start them more at 9:30, 9:30 to 10:30 or 11:30, 2 hours. I do a 2-hour show, basically. Monday through Thursday or Wednesday, and then we have the auction on Thursday. So here's how our broadcasts go. If you're new to here, if you're new to ProTinkerToys.com, we also have a guy named Arbuckle. He lives in Texas. He thinks he's a geologist. He understands oil, but, I guess he does. But finances, he doesn't too understand. You said 4-hour live stream. No, I said a 2-hour live stream, Adam. And so we do a 2-hour live stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We do have a channel 2, but we haven't been doing many videos on channel 2, ProTinkerToys, Mr. Tinker. And then on Thursday, we have auction night at 6 o'clock. And auction and race is going to start in September. And then on Friday, we have the wrap up on Friday. And then I do miscellaneous videos, shorts and everything of showing off different product that's in the store. And I just found that we had a big problem here, which I was checking item number 376. Actually, I thought I was checking 377, but I was checking 376, and I found out that they're out of stock. Now my dentures are not staying in too good. And so when I'm talking a lot, they just kind of want to drop. which is not very good. They just don't stay, up in there. Okay. Anyways, SC376, they were not in stock. And we have all three of these cars, which is very unique. Two of them are Hot Wheels. Matter of fact, all three are Hot Wheels. And they don't have a license anymore. And we still have plenty of these cars. And these are available at ProTinkerToys.com. All three cars. And they're basically $29.99. $30 a car. And they're available right now. You can buy all three for $90. $29.99. $29.99. All three for $90. Actually, all three should be, let's see, it should probably be, we'll put $80. We'll do $80 on all three. Give you guys a $10 discount. And these are all available. For some reason, the inventory was off. I don't know how that is. Now, it says we have 12 each. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. All right, good. So we have all these cars in stock, which is really nice. Now, these cars, SC377, we put them on sale, but not many people bought them, so I'm going to be putting them back at their regular price. But we're not going to be putting them at the price that, we're going to put them at $29.99. So, but the sale that we had going on this weekend is over now. And so all those cars are back at $29.99. And then 379 was on sale too. 79 was on sale too. Cars and Coffee, and those were $24.99. Those are just gonna go to $29.99. Most of the cars are $35.99, but I'm gonna keep these at $29.99 just for people that want to get these cars. Some people bought some of the cars, and some didn't. So we just are gonna see how well these sell, and we'll leave these up for a little bit. We still have all the cars of that entire assortment, 379 and 377. So 376, 77, and 79 are all in stock at ProTinkerToys.com. I am Bryan Young. I am the great Bryan Young. I'm not, well, now, according to Auto World, Richard has labeled me King Tinker. I don't know if I'm King Tinker, but I mean, I will take that title if Richard wants to give me the title of King Tinker, I accept. Now, just don't call me late for dinner, okay? You can call me Willie, you can call me Tilly. So here's what I found out. So there's been a lot of discussion. We need 22 thumbs up. Can we possibly please get 22 thumbs up? You know, I wish from the heart of my being that people, when they're watching my live stream, would at least give me a thumbs up. You know, a thumbs up just means that it's not necessarily that you love the show, but you like it. You obviously, if you're watching the show, you should give a thumbs up. Okay, that's just a courtesy. It's kind of like, you know, you're walking in and you give me a tip. Okay, you know, we're not asking for money right now. Pretty soon we're going to be talking to Ryan. We're going to be where people can donate to this company, and by doing that, you're going to be part of the perks. And I got to talk to Ryan about this on Tuesday, about the perks that we want to provide. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so we sold a Victory 400 on Saturday, and there's another set that we've sold. We sold two. What did we sell two of? Finger Puppets, RC Tank. RC Tank. Man, did we sell a lot of toy guns this weekend? Holy moly. Holy moly. He smiled. I can't handle it. Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only help. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. One finger puppet. They order one finger puppet. How in the world can they order one finger puppet? One. Oh boy. Well, holy cow. Lost my camera. Camera one on X. We are live on X. ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, you need to be funny. Oh, Derek, get a life. It's amazing that you promoted my channel and I lost people. Poor Adam. You know, you need to go to the Adam Hurt channel because he is really hurting. Nobody is going to his channel. And he's just losing so many customers. It's really sad. I don't want Adam to be sad. So we have all these pit kits, but we cannot sell the pit kits unless I put the car together. So if you want to buy a pit kit, you can buy them from us, but we have to put them together. Just so you know. And that is 105. We sent a bunch of them back last week to Auto World. I would have just told the government to go pack sand. They're a toy. They're a hobby. These are hobbies. This is a toy. It's not a toy. It's a hobby. It's not something that the kid's gonna eat. All right, so we're gonna pull the slot car orders. We have a lot of cool slot cars that we sold. Basically, everything that I showed you guys last week is what we sold last week. And whatever I show this week is what we'll sell this week. Because people watch my videos. One thing I'm very cautious of is people watch my videos and then they buy from my videos. Okay, which is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And slot cars are very popular. I mean, they're very popular. And just to give you an example, now we don't have a lot of orders. We got about 10 here. But now this is a prime example of just people buying stuff that is normally just an assortment. So he bought, so I just kind of go over what people have bought. And they purchased a 2-pack and a 55 Bel Air, our Blurple one. You can see that on both channels because I'm using the new iPad with the center camera. And then they ordered a Tequila Sunrise and a Camaro a Z28 from the Slot Car Depot days. So these cars, Slot Car Depot, oh my gosh, are theirs. And then he ordered 2 Race Masters cars. It's just another ending. We got to take these sets out of this box because I'm walking right into them every time I come down here. I'll put this box down here and somebody can go get it later. There. Okay, so we bought, basically, they bought a 68 oh, he bought one. So he bought the Shelby black and white, or blue and white, and that's his order. And that's a good assortment. Now this guy bought a bunch of the cars that I showed on Friday, the SC379s. And he bought a pickup. Now see, this is what's so funny, okay? Now all of a sudden, see this is, I'm telling you, I could go over this. I could tell you this guy's 100 million times. I've said it 100 million times. I could repeat myself 100 million times. Okay? That the 1,000 cars that I bought, all these exclusives, these are only available through my store and through people that have bought from me. And if you... All right. Let me give you a good analogy. You guys like analogies, right? You like good analogies. We still only have 15 people giving me thumbs up and we got 28 people watching. Now on X, I just need you to share this with everybody because on X, that's a whole new market. I'm kind of exhausted. I probably could have a... I'm just kidding. Okay, so here's an analogy of slot cars, okay? On the amount of product versus the amount of consumers. So I was watching a video this morning about the largest open pit mine in America. Does anybody have any idea where it is? Have any idea? It's in Nevada. It's not Nevada. It's in Utah. And this open pit mine, okay, you look at it and you say, man, this thing is huge. But then when you pan out and you zoom out of this mine that's almost half a mile deep and a mile in circumference, it looks huge. You're like, oh my goodness, look at how big this is. But when you pan out, okay, and keep going, it takes that much space of Utah, just a dot. And just give you perspective, all these cars that I've made, all these thousands of cars that we've made is but a drop in a bucket. I mean, take a bucket and just take one little drop and drop it in the bucket and see how much water is in that bucket. That's how many slot cars there are. It's nothing. And people keep buying. So this guy bought this car here. He also bought the red Ford GT. And he got both, not one, which some people just buy one, not one, but he bought both of the 57 Nomads lowriders. Both of them. I don't have a lot of these left. So you got these here, these 4 cars. Now, I don't know if this is for his collection or if he's going to race with his sons or his kids. But now he's building a collection of cars to race. And that's that order. Okay, now we got 2 Scale Electric Back to the Future sets. Okay, so here's what... Hey, Xavier! 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 In that seat container on the left-hand side, all the way in the back, top shelf, are some Scale Electric sets. I need 2 of the Back to the Future Knight Rider sets. Back to the Future Knight Rider sets. Scale Electric. Somebody bought two Scale Electric Knight Riders. They're a great set. They're just a perfect set to have. Perfect set to have. And we sold 2 more of the Slot Car Depot cars. Slot Car Depot, we got the Camaro and the Firebird. And then we got an I-Wheel car. An I-Wheel SC379. So Adam is going to be here on Saturday. We have a special attendance on Saturday. Adam will be here on Saturday for a special broadcast. I'm just kidding. Adam's not going to be here on Saturday. We're live on X, and we are live on. Also, I wanted to do a 10-minute special broadcast on TikTok. So I want to do a special broadcast on TikTok, 10 minutes. Hey, it's Bryan Young, and this is a 10-minute video. Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah, baby. This is ProTinkerToys.com, and we are here because we are here for you. We sell slot cars, toy guns, miscellaneous RCs. We sell everything. Just go to ProTinkerToys.com and be amazed at the fun stuff you can get at ProTinkerToys.com. We even have slot cars. We sell so many slot cars, I'm pulling the orders right now. And somebody just bought 2 flamethrowers. These are flamethrowers and a VW Beetle. That's right, a VW Beetle. That's right, a flamethrower, baby. Only at ProTinkerToys.com can you get fun stuff. And, oh my gosh. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a pink Javelin SC377 gold and teal. Gold and teal. Nova, we got a here. And is that the gold? Chevelle, we got a Chevelle, gold Chevelle. Chevelle, we need a gold Chevelle. A gold Chevelle, we got a gold Chevelle. And then 79, okay, we got those 2. And then we got a orange 57. And then a Camaro. We got the gold Camaro. Gold Camaro. No, not a black one, a gold one. So these are the cars. So basically, you're probably wondering on TikTok. So I'm on TikTok, I'm on X, and I'm on YouTube all at the same time. And this is ProTinkerToys.com, and what I'm just an old man. I'm a 65-year-old boomer. I believe we went to the moon. I believe the earth is round, and I worked on submarines. That's right, nuclear ballistic missile submarines. And I was under the water for nearly, well, I was too long, and I probably have lost a lot of brain cells. But here's a guy that just bought 9 slot cars, because we sell slot cars at ProTinkerToys.com. We also sell toy guns. Now, I can't show you the toy guns right this minute on X or on TikTok because I can't show them live on YouTube. All right, but I can take the cameras. I'll take these 2 cameras. We have these 2 cameras. Okay, I have these 2 cameras, and I can go over here like this. Okay, and I can show you the toy guns that we sell. We sell toy guns. That's right, I can't show them on that camera, but I can show them on this camera. We sell so many toy guns. We have, and they're all die cast, and they're made in Spain. Oh my God, what the heck? Holy cow, that's scary. Holy cow, what? Oh my gosh, There must have been 2 shots left in that gun. Oh my God, that scared the bejesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's too much fun. Oh my goodness. And these are ProTinkerToys.com. We have cap guns. We have so many die cast cap guns. We are the #1 selling die cast cap gun retailer in the country. I sell more die cast cap guns to kids around this country than anybody else. But don't tell anybody on Twitter, on YouTube. You can tell on Twitter and you can tell on TikTok, but you can't tell them on YouTube that I'm doing a live stream of pew-pews or toy guns, basically. I just can't show them. I can verbally talk about it, but I can't show them like I can on X and on TikTok because I'm not live there. Okay, oh, here comes.
It's a car or set?
It's a set.
Set?
Yeah, it's on the top shelf.
Yeah.
On the right, left-hand side.
Yeah.
Almost to the end. Okay, they're in brown boxes.
Yeah.
And they'll say Scalextric. Here's the item number, C1431. Okay?
Yeah.
Top shelf. Now, if they're not there, they're going to be down at the warehouse going to the right, top shelf of the first shelving unit. There's a bunch of sets sitting up there.
Okay.
So, so that's what we do on X. We show all the toy guns. We just sold another 4 of the gangster Tommy gun, and we sold a half dozen of the rifles, the elk rifle and the elk rifle and the duck rifle. They are just popular more than anything. So I'm going to put X back here with the YouTube. All right, and then. We also sell lots of toy rifles here at ProTinkerToys.com, and these are toy guns, and these are cap guns, and they're die cast. They're great for cosplay and for doing, like if you're in a play or if you're in a drama skit and you want some, and you need a gun and everything, well, you can get them at ProTinkerToys.com. And also, if you're wanting die cast, we have die cast campers. Come and get your die cast camper anytime. We have them right here at ProTinkerToys.com. Die cast campers anytime. We only have a limited number of these left. I only have about 2.4 million of these left. So you want to get yours quick before they're sold out. I don't have 2.4 million. I only have a couple thousand. Okay, then we have the Far West collection, which is double die cast. You get 2 guns. Okay. Then we have a holster set, military police special. This is a 1911 service revolver, and this is the black version. And then we also have it in silver. I can't show you YouTube. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Okay, and so then what we do is you can get, if you place an order on our website, then all you have to do is, you place the order on our website and then we ship it to you. And our shipping table is over here. I'll show you our shipping table. And this is our store right here. It used to be a bank, okay, and it's now a toy store. We have everything, drones, we have airplanes hanging up. I have a German bomber here. Okay, I've got a missing wheel. They're never going to be able to land because it's got missing. We have dinosaurs. We have Aaron's Putty. We have the world's smallest Hot Wheels. We have Zing. These are, they're called stick bots. We've got everything here at ProTinkerToys.com. We even have Lincoln Logs. Roy Toy, the original Lincoln Logs. Original Lincoln Log. Not the cheap plastic stuff that Mattel used to make. They cheapened it up. But these are real Lincoln Logs. And they're made in the United States of America. That's right. They're made in... Where are they? Maine. They're made in Maine. Of course they're made in Maine. All that wood in Maine. And you can get them in burlap bags. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Man, that smells awesome. Okay, and so those are some of the neat things that we have. And then we have all the orders. We put all the orders on these tables here. And when my employees decide to show up, then they'll pull all the, they'll start to ship all these orders. But I'm going to have all these orders ready for Mac Henry when he gets here, if he ever gets here. It's already 10 o'clock. He's probably not showing up today. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of the person that wasn't going to show up. He finally showed up.
Right on time.
Right on time. Right on the cue, baby. Right on the cue.
So I saw the Deadpool movie last night with Ryan.
I can't believe it.
What?
He actually went to go see that.
Why? What's your thoughts on the Deadpool franchise?
You don't want to hear it.
No,
It's all evil. They've turned comic books into evil. That's
do you
all they've
mean?
done. They're just crude. It's just like the boys on.
I mean, that's fair. That's true.
It's exactly what they've done. They've turned everything bad. If they get their hands on it, they like to make it bad. And that's all there is to it. Crude, and you can't take kids to it, that's for sure. So, all right, so I've got most of his orders. I'll let him know. So I've got most of the stuff pulled on the slot car wise. And those are all the toy guns on this desk here, all the toy guns. All the toy guns are right here. So, so this is ProTinkerToys.com, and we sell a ton of slot cars. We even sell model kits. There's my Enterprise. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a very good model kit, but it was sitting in my shed for months. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to get it finished, painted, and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? And then we also sell lots of toy guns. These are all the toy guns we have. Then we have more slot cars, tons of slot cars. Race Masters are down here. Race Masters are another slot car company. They're basically, Steve Russell is the son of, I can't remember his dad's name. But anyways, Rick Russell. No, Steve Russell is the dad. Rick Russell is the son. He took over AFX. And he's bringing in AFX and doing it his own way. He's making his own cars. And this is AFX from the old Aurora days. AFX stands for Aurora Factory Experimental. Steve, which is Jeff's or Rick's dad, started it in the maybe early 1970s, mid 70s, as another division of Aurora. Okay, now I was clarified. Somebody, I think it's the guy we're getting all these chassis from, that's saying that Aurora went out of business in the 1980s. 1980. Well, that's kind of not true. Whenever I talk about dates and everything, I give general reference numbers or dates. It was in the 80s. Okay, 81, 82, 83. You know, that's when they bellied up. And it's what's so funny is that's not, to me, it doesn't seem that far because, man, I was still in the Navy and they went out of business in the 80s. That was sad too, because that was during, you know, they couldn't make it anymore in America. That's what's sad. Anyway, so we carry a lot of AFX. We also have some old Aurora stuff. And also we then have a lot of Carrera. We have Carrera cars, sets, track, and then we also have Scalextric cars and track. Okay. Scalextric went through a bad time over the last couple. Okay, what happened here? Oh my gosh. You will not believe what just happened. So I have a timer on for 10 minutes for TikTok, and for some reason I touched the button, and I've been talking. I wonder why that time hasn't ticked down. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, this is ProTinkerToys.com. We sell lots of toy guns, die-cast, and then we go into our vault. We have more toy guns to our left. These are all the toy guns we have. We have toy rifles, wooden toy rifles, every kind of a toy gun you can possibly imagine. And then you go into our vault. This has all our slot cars, our RC. We have RC cars, off-road cars. We even have RC cars that are called rock climbers. and that is the Ridge Rock. And then we have plenty of sets. We have all the sets you can imagine. We have every slot car set you can possibly. We have the Victory 400. We have the Trans America. We have them all. We have every set you can possibly imagine. And these are all based, okay, on HO. This is HO slot cars, baby. HO slot cars. And this is part of the fun. And we also have a lot of drones. We have the STEM drones, which are made out of bricks. And then we have the best drone. This is the best drone for the dollar. $99. It's got a camera that moves and pivots for $99. Great drone. And then this is another drone with a camera. Now this does and this one you can record, and this is put together like a Lego system. Then we have Lab Toys, the Hovercross. All this stuff is available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Plus, we have the best airplane you can possibly buy is the Sport. This right here. The best airplane you could possibly buy. RC. Easy to fly. Toss and fly. Fun, fun, fun. And then once you master that, then you buy the Rage Spitfire, the Rage Mistership, the Corsair, and the Trojan. Well, actually, what you have to buy, I'll put the Trojan over here. What you have to buy is the best airplane ever made. This is by far the best airplane ever designed, ever flown, ever made. The P-51 Mustang. I just call it beauty in the sky. If there was one plane that literally you could almost say was created, it would be the P-51 Mustang. It was beauty in the sky. It was like it was meant to be in the sky. This plane was so efficient in World War II. They actually used it in Korea because they were so cheap and they were so dominating against the Sabres or the MiGs. And this is a remote control airplane. It's got break off propeller, extra battery. This is the kit right here, baby. And these are all things that are available at ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, ProTinkerToys. We even have IMAX 1/18 scale tanks, and these things are sweet, baby. They got pellets in it. If you've got a problem with squirrels or cats in your yard, the strays, these shoot non-lethal pellets, and it scares them the heck away. And these things can roll all over your backyard, and they're great for getting rid of pests. Not saying your kids are pests, but your kids would love running around with one of those things. But ProTinkerToys.com, we have a great selection of just fun stuff. We have more fun stuff than we know what to fun stuff with. You know what I'm saying? I even have Evel Knievel. I even have Evel Knievel stunt cycle. We have Evel Knievel stunt cycle, brand new item at ProTinkerToys.com. You put Evel Knievel on his stunt cycle. You mount him on there, and then you rev this thing up here. Let's just show you. Let's see if I can get this going here. Let's put Evel Knievel over here. Ah. All right, let's get these cameras down. Okay, then we'll tilt this camera down. We got less than 1 minute. We got less than 1 minute to broadcast Evel Knievel. So we'll put him right here, and we'll put him right here. Okay, so we got less than 1 minute to get Evel Knievel going here, okay? Come on, Evel, let's get on your cart here. Oh my gosh, I'm too old for this. Okay, all right, we got to get him in here. All right, got to get him in his cycle here. Get his grip on his cycle. There we go, Evil. Come on, Evil. This is ProTinkerToys.com. I'm trying to get Evil Knievel into a sticle. All right, there we go. And we're going to rev this thing up here. All right, ready? Got to turn his head around. Ready? Oh, no. Oh, darn it. Okay, ready? There we go. Oh, he's off to the road. And it's... Well, I ran out of time on that. A fun day at ProTinkerToys.com. Well, we did the Twitter video. We did the Twitter video. Well, Evil Knievel is wiped out over here. What happened? What happens to Twitter? Am I still live? Yes, I'm live. Yes, I'm live. Okay, so I'm still live on Twitter, or X. Some people don't even want to call it. Okay, so we got, we just did our video for Twitter, or X, or I mean TikTok. So now what we can do is, see, now here's what's really cool. I can take my TikTok video that I just did, and I can make a short, but I can't make a 10-minute short. That's right, I can't make it, but I can make a video. Just upload a regular video. Post video. All right, so what I have to do is I have to go to there. Hi, hold on just a second, people. Everybody just calm down. Just calm down. Now, what happened to that 10-minute video? I think it has to post. "59 seconds. Well, that one's not uploading. So all that 10 minutes didn't do anything. Okay, so Derek says I have to be funny. What am I? Okay, so Daniel says somebody wants to return a gun. 25, 9, 10. Holy cow. I tell you, sometimes the orders that come in surprise me. So we just had an order come in. Good grief. So I can pull all these orders. 67. So he got a bunch of he bought a drag strip. That's the terminal track to a drag strip. And then he bought a bunch of he bought a 67, a 73, a 94, man, he bought everything. So he bought these 3 cars. Then he bought a ton of other stuff. He bought some Bob Beers cars. He bought he got one of these. He bought a LA Hooker. LA Hooker. He bought the blue flamed, black flamed 57 Bel Air. He bought the Tequila Sunrise. We can't keep this in stock. This car right here. I'm just telling you guys, I could, you know, I've said this a million times. I could spout it to the highest mountaintop that a lot of people say, oh, those cars are going to be, I'm not going to, those aren't my collection. And I'm just saying, you know, you just want to have a collection of these things. Because I'm telling you, these things are going to be worth. Now then, 389, 389, 389, 389. Napa. 389 Napa car. He bought a bunch of regular cars. He bought Auto World electronic staging tree. LA Hooker. Good grief. That's $300. See, there are so many people out there. I'm telling you, there's so many people out there that are middle-aged men, that are boomers, that are between boomers are between 60. They're either 60. Kathy just turned 60 though. The late end of the boomers, I would say, would be, you could maybe say 55, but that you're not a boomer if you're 55. You got to be at least 60 or older, and there are millions of us that just are retired and we don't know what the heck to do. We're just bored out of our lives. Thanks a lot for dropping that right under your feet. This just came in. I just got it on the teletype.
Teletype?
Teletype.
What year is it?
What?
Did we go back in time to teletype?
Teletype. Don't you know what a teletype is? Come on. Come on, Zach. Okay, so we got that big order pulled. He just has to print a label for, or print a pull slip for it. I got it on my computer, so I just went ahead and pulled it. Big order. But I'm just saying that, you know, if you want to, we don't have a dragster per se. You know, we got my Twitter camera shaking around. I need to put another rubber band. I need to put another rubber band on my camera so that it doesn't bop around so much. I'm going to get a mount that screws onto here so I can put both of them there. This will hold it. Let's move them out to the side here. Okay, there we go. So, we basically, we have lots of cars. Let's do a special video for our Twitter people, our X people. Oh, shoot. Oh, it stopped. Dang it. ProTinkerToys. TinkerToys.com. Monday Mayhem. I don't know why that always does it. I'm always screwed up. All right, so we're going to do a TikTok, just a 60-second TikTok. Because that other one that I did didn't. Shoot. Okay, this is Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. This is for X and Twitter. Or, I mean, TikTok. You're probably asking yourself, well, what type of toy guns does Bryan sell at ProTinkerToys.com? That's a good question. We sell what we call Goner toy guns. And Goner toy guns are made in Espanol. Made in Spain. That's right, over in Europe. Beautiful country. They've been making these since 1960s during the spaghetti western with Clint Eastwood. And they're all die cast. The main mechanism is die cast, but the butt and your handle area is all plastic, but your barrel is metal. Some of them are plastic, but 90% of the guns are made with die cast, and they're die cast and plastic, and they are durable than heck. Now, you always want to make sure you oil it right here in the little oil here. Ahoy, 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 oil. And these toy guns at ProTinkerToys.com. Goner guns. Well, there are 4 people that need to pay. Let's check real quick to see if JLB, Kent Young Jr., Anthony Bateman, and Pizza for Me or for You has paid their bills. Those are the 4 people that we are waiting payment on for their auctions on Thursday. Now, let's see if any of those gentlemen have paid their bills. Let's double check. Let's pull this up here real quick. So we got drafters, JLB, Anthony, and Kent Young Jr. are the still. We're still waiting on.
How are we gonna survive? Slackers.
I don't understand. I do them so good. I don't
It's an
understand it.
abusive relationship.
I don't understand it. I really don't. I think it's an abusive relationship. I do. Okay, so Anthony Bateman, Senior. That's right. Anthony Bateman Senior and JLB and Kent Young Jr. still have not paid for their auctions on Thursday. All right. Now, we understand people have issues. Now, I understand that. Okay. Let's see. Kent Young goes, I will pay today. I will pay you by the end of the month. Let's see. By the end of the month, like August. Oh my gosh. Anthony, oh my gosh. He's going to pay at the end of the month? Holy moly. Now, what about JLB? Is JLB called in yet? Money, money, money. Let's see. Mac, give me a hug. Let's see. I will pay you by the end of August. Okay, great. Everybody's going to pay me. Okay, so the phone is ringing, and that is either JLB, Anthony Bateman, or Kent Young Jr. Let's see which one it is.
Did I see what? Here, it's Derek. Hold on.
I can't take Derek's phone calls.
Hold on. Here's Bryan.
What do you want? Hey.
I was asking, do you see you pull up that chair on the video? That's what I was asking.
You what?
I was asking, do you see you pull out that chair?
Yes, I know. Did you watch that? That was just for you.
No, I was talking about.
What chair? Oh, you want me to fall out of another chair? Oh my! Yes, I did. Why? Do you want me to do it again? No, he has not seen it. Oh my gosh. Hey, did you get your pictures for your airplane for me? You are such a weasel. You were supposed to take pictures for me there, Derek, and I'm highly disappointed in you. You got mad. Why wasn't it flying, Derek? Unbelievable. Okay, everybody is telling you to buy something. That's okay. You better be Derek, because they're all saying, "Who's Derek?" Telling him to buy something. Hey, hey, hey! What? I am. I just can't. Okay, so here's. I'll let everybody know when I'm off. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, so here's why. A lot of people say, "Well, why don't I go on why don't I go on other people's live streams?" Okay, that's a valid question. Okay, I try to go on them as often as I can, but you have to understand that when I do this all day long and then I have to go on another or sit on another live stream for an hour, it is tiring. Okay, I'm just saying sometimes I just don't have anything left. That's my problem. And I noticed that last night is that all of a sudden I just like, you know what, and unfortunately it's old age. ProTinkerToys.com collections. Can I help you? I've been on yours several times, but I don't always comment. Yes. Yes. No, because you've never sent me the link. No, 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 no. You've never sent me the link. Now don't go down this road. You've never sent me the link. You've never told me. Now, Scott's of House Lights. Yes, he gave me a time and a date in which I clicked and I was part of his split screen. So now, when you send that to me, then I will double your your viewership. Yeah, maybe, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you will. You are such a weasel. What? Oh, really? You're there. Okay. Unbelievable. All right, bye. All right, so now I have Derek. See, Derek called, and then Adam has to call. If Derek calls, Adam has to call. It is like two brothers, okay, from a different mother, okay? One is chocolate and one is white. It's like a milkshake combined, okay? Derek and Adam. Unbelievable. All right, now what else was I going to do? What else was I What else was I going to do? I was going to do something. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I knew it. Yep, I knew it. Yep, I knew it.
Hey, show back on that video. That's what you're supposed to show that video. Show it there.
Okay, I can't always do everything that everybody wants. I'm trying to do a live stream.
Hey, that's making fun of somebody. Look, I'm telling you how you spend a bunch of cards. Just do it. Just do what I say, man.
Okay, okay. All right, Adam.
Do it now.
All right. All right, Adam. Okay, now Adam's going to have to call. Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead, Adam. You might as well call now. No, Snuggles, I just come in about 15 minutes ago. Is Snuggles there? Yeah, Snuggles is the other person that's in a debt income ratio. I need to have one of these. I don't like to have one of these because this is really 18 ounces. No, it's 16 ounces. It's so bad. It tastes so bad. Why do they make this stuff? I just need a pick-me-up today. I need a pick-me-up. So we need Adam to call now. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Bryan, do the pizza thing in the Coke. And I just sent you one in the mail. All right, first of all, Snuggles, let's get something straight, okay? Pizza for me too. My name is not Bryan with an I. It's Bryan with a Y, okay? I do not spell it with an I. That is incorrect. Anybody that spells their name Bryan with an I was brought up wrong. It's incorrect. There's only one way to spell Bryan, and that's Bryan with a Y. Oh my gosh, Snuggles. I can't believe Snuggles. I must have gotten 50 emails from Snuggles last night, or yet this weekend. 50 emails from Snuggles. So everybody knows that I had pool problems. And I finally figured it out, what I did wrong. In the spring, or in the winter, I had the pool covered. And a couple times, the cover got blown off. And a lot of miscellaneous crap got into the pool, and the water turned green. Last year it was not green, but this year was green. Not super green, but it wasn't like it was a year ago, which was clear. Well, anyway, I just put shock into it, and but I noticed the bottom of the pool was not nice. Well, what I found out was that my pool, you need to drain it in the spring. So next year, I'm going to drain it, or this year, this October or September, I'm going to drain it to about 2 feet, 3 feet, leave that in there, put a cover on it. And then in the spring, I'm going to take the cover off. I'm going to drain all the water out of it, and I'm going to scrub the entire vinyl thing, completely scrub it, and then fill it completely up with brand new water, and then shock it, and I'll be perfect. Because the filter only filters normal year particles, but the amount of crap that I had in that pool, the filter could not handle that amount of stuff. Just could not handle it, period. So I finally figured it out, and it's not a problem now, and that will all be fixed by next year, okay? And so when I cover it this year, I'm going to cover it, I'm going to shock it, because I don't want it to be super, well, I'm going to be draining it anyway, so I'm going to cover it with just, I got 1 gallon of shock. I'm going to just put a shock in it, cover it, leave it covered, and then in the spring, I'll pump all that water out, okay? And then I'm going to clean and scrub the entire pool, get all the grime out of there, vacuum every piece of particle crap that's in there, and have it a perfect pool. So when I go into that pool, that I'll be able to drink every water of it, okay? Even after David peed in it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's the issue with my pool, okay? Now let's get on to something very important. Let's get on to something very important. Oh, you know what Daniel found?
Are you talking to them or me?
You having a senior moment?
You know, sometimes he is really strange.
I'm not strange.
Oh,
You're
you
good.
are so strange, Zach
Who's
or
Zach?
Mac. So guess what Daniel found? You know, this is what's really sick is my kids. Let me see if they left him into the sea container. I'll be right back. Talk to him for a minute.
Well, hello everyone. How are we doing this morning? Bryan's on his another tirade. Interestingly enough. I'm just pulling an order, going to Connecticut. We've been selling a lot more. Hey, Mike. We've been selling a lot more pew pew items. Bob, what's going on? Rob Rodriguez. What is going on? Adam, the original hurt. Anthony Bateman, Senior. Arbuckle. Snuggles. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you. Good to be here. But we updated, if you look on the website, I updated all the photos. I don't know how they sold some of the stuff that they did. Kent Young Jr., Max, straighten up your boss, man. That would require a lot of medical attention. There is no cure for what he has, right? It's all up here, right? Good morning. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. You know, sometimes I wonder if you guys tune in because it's like instead of going to the zoo, you just get to watch it, you know. Right. Hey, Mac. What's up? Hey, Robert Fish, the boss himself. Yeah. Any new dirt? No new dirt. Mac, dump out Bryan's energy drink. Oh, yeah. Any chance I get to put Raider stuff? You know, it's cool. What I like is we can kind of like, if I know you guys a little bit, I can kind of personalize stuff, you know, throw some stuff in there for you. Just let me know. But yeah, I like to know things. Like Rob is a Raiders fan, so you know football's coming up, so I'll try and like throw in some Raiders, you know, just things. Hey Mac, what's up? Any new? Oh, for Fish Media, I'm keeping an eye out, you know. I haven't heard anything from Auto World, you know. They're doing their thing. I love my add-ons. Yeah, the add-ons are all me. That's what I'll call them, add-ons. Yeah, I throw in add-ons just because I like you guys. It's a little harder to send it to Fish because it's got to cross the border. And
All right, are you still talking?
yeah, I'm still talking. All right, what did you find?
I didn't find. Well, Daniel found 3 cases of these.
See, that's crazy.
No, they keep finding stuff, and I knew because they're not. He's not organized. Daniel is not organized.
He said it, not me. It's not my place.
I know it's not your place. More toy guns.
Nope, we can't show.
We can't show. We can show them. We just got it really quick.
Hold on.
You can show this camera. You can show that camera. No, show them that one. That one's X.
Can I see it? No, you don't. How's the inventory control? Hey, guns or pew-pews are pretty well done. Never mind Daniel, it's the man. Anthony Bateman Sr. It's the family.
It's the family. Yeah.
It's a common trait amongst the youngs.
So we found 3 more cases. I wondered. I said, you know what? See, Daniel. And I don't want to knock Daniel because he is getting things straightened out. It's just that Sea Container 2 is where we had all of our slot cars. And Daniel wanted to take them all down to the warehouse, get them sorted, and then bring them back up and put them in the right place. Well, for some reason, he missed 3 cases on the bottom shelf in the Sea Containers. There's a bottom shelf, and they were way back there. There are 3 cases of 48. That's 144 cars. And I said to myself, there's no way that we're short that many cars. Well, we found 144 of these cars. Not saying that that's a lot of cars. It's not. It's a drop in the bucket. But we have 144 more of these Badmans. Because this was all I'll tell you, this is all that I had left in the tray right here. You see this? How many cars is that? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 left. This is all we had, 10, right here, okay? Well, Daniel found 3 cases of them, 48 a case. So, that's good news. Now, the other bad news is that I found, because when we were coming back from the St. Louis show, we found 10 cases of these cars, for the love of Mike. And we've got these on sale right now, $15 a piece. There, I lost Twitter again. When people try calling, shoot! Dang it. I don't know what keeps happening on Twitter, or X. Say something. This is Mayhem Monday. I don't know why that keeps messing up. Okay, so this is a great deal at ProTinkerToys.com. We made mention of this last week. We found 10 cases of these in our warehouse. Daniel had screwed up big time. So had Ryan. These guys are complete incompetent. They believe the earth is flat, number one. Plus, they don't believe we went to the moon. They're a bunch of moon deniers and flat earthers. They're nutcases. Anyways, I found 10 cases of these cars, and these are really great cars, okay? Let me show you one of my favorites, okay? Let me just cut this one open here. Let's just show you here. And what's really nice, people love these chassis, okay? These are Thunderjets, but they're the colored chassis, and they're really cool chassis. And they're great to just have cars. At the $15, you're getting these cars $15. This is one of the most popular cars, too. This is the Coupe. This is the Cobra Daytona Coupe. Check that baby out. Look at that. Cobra Daytona, look at that. Isn't that sweet? I did it again. I did it again! I keep forgetting to push the stupid button! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. I'm not cutting another one open. I'll do it like this. I'll have to just grab them like this. Hey, ProTinkerToys. Wait a minute. Hey, ProTinkerToys.com. We got in an assortment SC3. What's it? SC386. And these are basically closeout. I found 10 cases of these in our warehouse. I don't know where they were, but I got to get rid of them. They're $15 a car, or you can get all 6 or all 3 or all 4 for $60. That's $15 a piece. And they're at ProTinkerToys.com. Item number SC386. And they're basically Space Jam. They're all Thunderjet chassis or extraction chassis. These are sweet too. They're all orange chassis. They're just beautiful cars. $15 a piece. Can you believe it? $15. Get them now at ProTinkerToys.com. SE386. ProTinkerToys.com. SE386. Oh, I need to have a little more. Don't forget, ProTinkerToys.com. SE386. Looney Tunes. SE386, Space Jams, Looney Tunes, the new legacy at ProTinkerToys.com. On sale, $15 a car. Wow. Complete Auto World slot car. Thunderjet Ultra G. Ultra G. It's all about content, guys. I cannot emphasize it enough. My kids, especially my boomers and my moon deniers, you know, they actually Mandy kind of reassured me last night. I think she gave the ghost up last night. They were over on Saturday because we had a big cookout on Saturday, and they were going into this flat earther and all this moon landing, and they knew because they do it. They know it gets me upset. I try not to get upset, but I will jab them once in a while. Anyways, I said these guys are crazy, and she goes, you know, they do this just to get you upset. It's almost like ongoing.
They believe it now.
Well, no, I don't think they do.
I think they honestly, I think it was a bit, right? And it was to get your go, and then they went too far.
I was watching a thing about it. He was Apollo 11. He was Apollo 13 or no 15, and he landed on the moon. Anyways, he was sitting there in front of and this guy invited him to be on his podcast and then talk to deniers and so they asked him questions. He goes, listen, these people, and he finally at the end he was saying, you know, about fuel. He said, well, we didn't need a lot of fuel because we launched at 6,000 miles an hour. We didn't need any more fuel. It was slowing down and getting around the moon is what slowed him down. And then he was talking about this or that, about the sun, you know, it was so bright on the moon. But anyways, at the end he goes, these guys are delusional. I was on the moon, okay?
Yeah. I think what it is these people...
16% of the population believe we did not go to the moon.
They can't fathom the math and effort that was put into it.
Oh no, you can't. You can't.
They just say it didn't happen.
No, and he was saying, well, why haven't we gone? And he said, so one guy said, why haven't we gone back to the moon? He says, listen, it's almost like we already did it. Why would we go back? There was no need to go back. There was no financial. Now there's a financial reason. Everybody is talking about helium 4 or whatever you call it. I don't know, because we are in short supply of helium on Earth. If you didn't know that, but everybody wants to go to the moon for helium. There was a great movie. It was called Moon, and it's with Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell.
Who?
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell. It's called Moon. A great movie. He uses the F word a little bit too much, but the movie itself, if you've never seen Moon, what is a great movie other than the F word? If you can find it where it's been bleeped out, it's much better. But it's a great movie. And I missed it in the theaters, but it is, I don't think it really hit the moon. But anyways, yeah, because NASA is the biggest consumer of helium. Wonder why. There's my little nutty son, my nutty sons, my little nutty sons. Anyways, it's a great movie. If you've never seen Moon, and you know what's great about Moon, the movie Moon, is it doesn't use a lot of CGI. It's a lot of models. And I love movies with models. I hate CGI. I despise CGI. And that's why I loved Lord of the Rings so much, the originals. This Ring of Power is a bastardization of Lord of the Rings. But the original Lord of the Rings, they used a lot of models, a lot of miniatures, a lot of depth perceptions. You know, like they would make a like castle, but then put it in a different distance, and you would think that was real. Well, in Moon, everything is models. They have these little moon buggies. Everything is models. And it is so sweet. They even made all the models for the moon base. Sweet movie. I just don't like the F word so much in the movie. It's not like, I mean, I heard the F word all the time in the Navy, but I don't walk around saying the F word all day long. Most people do not walk around, especially with their friends, maybe with their friend, but not with your family. How many, listen, if you're at home with your kids and you're saying the F word all the time, then I guess it's fine for you. But if you can't say the F word in front of your kids, you shouldn't say it at all, period. Now, that being said, that movie is awesome, Moon. So if you've never seen Moon with Rockwell,
Got a great twist.
it's got a great twist. Oh my gosh, that's the best part of the movie is the twist. And I'm not going to spoil the movie, but just go see it because it's got a great ending. It's one of those movies that, gosh, I just wish they would kind of make these kind of movies. It's only one actor, and that's him. Really, I mean, there are other people in the background, but he's the only main character. And and he was also great in he was probably the savior of oh shoot, I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, not Guardians of the Galaxy, Galaxy Quest. He was he was Guy. He was just the oh no, I'm gonna die. Yes, because you don't have a name. He was a perfect character for that. And that was probably the best write-in of a character ever, is in Galaxy Quest. Matter of fact, see, there's another movie that all the actors, they wanted it to be an R-rated film. And I'm thinking, why? You guys are so degenerate. You know, everybody wanted it to be R-rated. I'm thinking, why? You want to get more kids? So anyways, there's one movie or one scene in that movie where what's his name says, God damn. He says it in the movie. So I was on an airplane it came out in 1999. I was on an airplane flying across the country, and I was watching that movie. And guess what they did? Gosh darn. They dubbed it because you can't do anything offensive on an airplane. So they had to push, gosh darn it. And I'm thinking,
I literally thought Sarah was going to do it.
Here comes a denier. Here comes a denier. Here comes a denier. All right, so let's get off of it. All right, so anyways, we have these still on sale, guys. So if you want to get some Thunderjet chassis really cheap, and buy them, put them on put them on eBay. I don't care. Put them on eBay. Matter of fact, let me make a deal. Let me make a deal to you, to all my loyal customers. If anybody buys a case of 48, okay, because I want to get rid of these 10 cases. If anybody buys a case of 48, okay, I will give them to you for $10 a piece. But you have to call me. That's $480. You get 48 cars. You have to call me. Sealed case, so you might get I-wheels too. I don't know. But you have to call me. One per person. So if anybody wants a case, okay, you have to call me. All right? I have 10 cases I'd like to get rid of. What do you mean don't fall for it? Why not? Why are you being so mean to me, Anthony Bateman? It's going to be 102 today. I can't watch everything boil, whatever. Okay, guys, I'm going to go watch the kettle boil. Have a great day. Robert Fish is leaving me. No, the movie is called Moon, Moon. And a great flick. Hey, Daniel.
What?
So what I recommend you do.
I don't like your recommendation.
is instead of, and you need to listen to me on this, instead of taking everything out of these shelves, start with the bottom furthest shelf that doesn't have anything on it. Put how many shelves you want, and as your template, and then take everything off, move it out, and then move to the next one and do this next one till you're all the way up to the front. You have enough shelves to start doing that, to get at least six units done until those units will be in tomorrow.
What units?
The new shelving units for the shelves.
Oh, okay, great. So I don't even need to use your whatchamacallits.
Well, you can use those, okay, for further down, okay.
Yeah, if I need them. Yeah, the stuff I'm bringing back, it needs to get entered into the computer.
What computer?
Well, it needs to go to. I don't have internet in there. There's no internet in there. It's a Faraday cage. Do you know what a Faraday cage is?
No,
It's a cage,
I don't believe in Faraday.
But it's like a thing. It's not something to believe in or not believe in. It just is a thing. It's like a metal box.
No,
that
it's not.
prevents-
No, I don't believe in Faradays. Okay, you can get reception anywhere if you put your mind to it. Okay.
Okay. Well,
All right. So, anyways, go on. What do you want?
No, so we're doing an inventory audit on everything. We're
I understand that.
finding
But
forever-
what happened to the 3 cases of they're all want to know how did you find 3 cases of the bad man?
Because we're so unorganized.
Oh, I
Nobody-
see. I thought you said you took everything out of sea container 2.
Hold on. Let's not change the subject. Right?
What?
What were you talking about before? You were talking about organizing the sea container.
I know, and he's like,
Right.
well, why?
And then he got personal. He was like,
I need a case of those bad mans down here
Why do you need a case of them?
because we need to fill up that tray.
Okay, you worry about your thing. I'll worry about my thing. This is are you out for an order?
Yes, I've got a guy that wants to buy 12 of them. I only have 10.
He's buying 12 of them.
Yes, I gave them to him for $10 a piece.
Well, tell him that's been canceled.
Okay, so if you buy a case of Space Jams, you have to buy a case and you have to call me. My number is 419-575-3776. You have to call me to get a case of Space Jams for $480. That's $10 a car. Only 10 cases, because we only have 10 cases of these things that we found in the warehouse. Okay. And so I'm only doing this for people that you have to buy a case. So if you don't want to buy a case, go fly a kite. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that we're doing. Okay. Yeah, nobody will be in a doghouse if you buy a case of those cars. No, because I guarantee you could put them on YouTube or eBay for 17, 18, 20 bucks and you could get it all day long. All day long you could get them. All day. That's just my opinion. Now, my opinion is what it's worth. A lot. Okay? Just go ask Arbuckle. And we got to come up with, we got to put our car on order. I got to talk to him on Tuesday. Okay. Anthony, why don't you do it then? Then put them on, I am. I'm going to put them on eBay. I've already got them on eBay. People don't understand that do you realize how many retail, okay, here again, I have to teach people retail again. Do you know how many retailers there are in this country that sell the same product? Matter of fact, the prime example is Trader's World down in Cincinnati when we were down there two weeks ago. Is how many retailers had the same thing? Literally the same thing. There must have been 30 retailers that had the same product. The same product. All at the same price. Some people bought it at that retailer's. Some people went down and bought that retailer. That is the problem with Trader's World, is everybody has the same thing. We would be the only person that has slot cars there. The only person. The only person that would have slot cars. And people want something new. Okay? Everything, I'm telling you, everything down there is the same thing. Same thing. There is no variety. Okay, it's the same variety. And so, I don't care how many of these things you find, there are 320 million people. And I've said this for a long time, especially on YouTube. If you have a YouTube following, or not YouTube, but eBay, if you have an eBay following, those people, whenever you post something new, they're going to see that. I've got nearly, 30,000 people that have been buying from me on YouTube or on eBay. And if I post something, they'll see it. Everybody's got their own customer base, okay? And that's why if you have your own customer base, they'll buy from you. I didn't mean, I didn't mean to boot your list name, bro. I'm talking into my phone, but I should profeed it. Sorry about that. I'll buy 48. I'll buy a 48 assorted for 360. I might be related to other Ozzy. Spell that. I didn't need to know how many retailers there are. Anthony Bateman. So is that 12 cars? Yes. So they're basically 48 cars. There's 4 cars to assortment. Okay. And so in each box of 12, you're going to get 3 each of these, unless you get an I wheel, which is going to take out from that assortment. Okay. So you're going to get 48 cars. 3, you're going to, and there's 4, so you're going to get about 12 of all of the cars, unless you have I wheels. You're going to get 2 I wheels. So 2 of these cars, you're only, and you might not, you might just get one car that is an I wheel. So, it's really random. Okay. And there's basically 4 cars, and the inner boxes are 12. So you divide that 4 into 12 is 3, right? Okay. So 3 times 4 is what? 12. So you're going to get 12 of every car, unless you get I wheels. Then your 2 of those cars possibly are only going to be 11. Does everybody understand that? It's cool, Anthony. Just having some fun. Yes, Osborne, this phone, let's see here. The phone is just screwed up when I talk into it. Botch, I suppose. So Arbuckle is cheap. So Arbuckle wants to get 48 divided into 360. He wants them for 750. Unbelievable. Well, Arbuckle, I paid 15 for them. Okay. I just want to move them for something so that I can be having money to buy more sets. I want more sets, okay? And so every penny that I have right now, I want to reinvest in sets, because that's where the true money is in sets. The more sets I have, the happier I am, okay? And if I could I could buy 5 sets for $480. I could buy 5 sets. I can buy 5 sets and be way ahead of on my money. Okay, so if you wanted, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you want to buy a case of Space Jams, you can get them for $480. $480. 48 times 10. What's 48? Let's figure that out. Let's do this together. Okay, let's see. 48 times 10. Oh, $480. Oh, brother. And that's a good deal, okay? That's a really good deal. We also have the Christines. We are heavy on Christines and the Mystery Machine. But those will sell, just about whenever. The Christine is what we're really heavy on. But this is a good car because people love Thunderjet chassis. You can also modify a Thunderjet chassis to carry any kind of tire, okay? And now, this is all we have left of the Night Riders. See that? That's it of Night Riders. And these are all the cars. I'm all sold out of the other ones. All I have is the cars. It's quite amazing. Let's see, SC380. This is where we started right here. I like to go back into memory. This is where we started right here. SC384. These Bel Airs, the 1957 Bel Airs, there was a red one and a black one. And this assortment, SC 50s and Fins, was probably the best series that we ever sold. Well, it's not the best series. This is the first. This is memory. This is when I first bought my first assortment. Was this one right here as a regular reoccurrence. And we just were getting so many of these cars. It was unbelievable. And SC3 345. Man, I love this assortment. Barn Finds. They should redo this one. Different colors, though. You know, I'm going to tell him that. Hey, Richard, FYI, this was a great seller. Barn Find SC3, what was that? 345. You should redo this assortment, but do different colors. Same 4 cars, okay, but change the colors of all the cars. Great selling set. This is the only car that we have left of that assortment. Not the greatest. Maybe you could change that car out, but the other 4 cars are awesome. SC345, Richard. Thanks, Brian. Barn Find SC3. What was that? 345. You should redo this assortment, but do different colors. Same 4 cars, okay, but change the colors of all the cars. Great selling set. This is the only car that we have left of that assortment. Not the greatest. Maybe you could change that car out, but the other 4 cars are awesome. SC345, Richard. Look at this giant python. Look at the size of that snake. Oh my gosh, would you hate to... Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Okay, so we got those 2 cars. Now, I do have one thing that we do have a little bit too many of these. And so I'm going to do a special sale on these right now, just because I bought a little bit too many of these. And so I'm going to offer my club members a special deal on these, okay? Let me go where they're at first. T-Rex. And you have to buy a case of them. Okay, you have to buy them at 3 at a time, okay? Thank you. I will talk to Scott. Okay, so they're basically $45.99 right now, okay? And I'm going to put them down at a price that is really ridiculous, okay? But I'm going to offer this basically, you know, because I want to sell them as a case. And so they come 3 to or 4, 5 to a box, maybe. I don't care. You can buy one at a time. And I'm going to offer them to you for, let's see, okay. Now, this was a good idea, but they didn't do it correctly. Okay, they should have put a real car into this kit, not just the body. But other than that, it's a great expansion to a set. And so we're going to offer these on sale for normally they're $45.99. And I'm going to put these on sale for $34. That's just so you can get this body. This body right here is going to be where the money is, right here. This body right here. You see that body? And so you can get that body, okay, exclusive Bel Air, and that is only available in this expansion pack. And you can get these for $34 a piece. Now, if you're smart, I'd get a whole case of them, take all the bodies out, put chassis on them, and then put them on eBay. Okay, that's up to you. Okay, I'm just offering my club members only because you'll get 10% off of $34. Okay, so you're getting them almost like $30 a piece. Okay, and so that's going to be on sale for a while, until Monday. I'll tag that as Bryan's bargain. So we're just doing little special deals here and there, you know, just so people can get in, you know, so I like to give deals to people so they can, you know, have something fun and be able to get a buy at Bryan, or be able to get something that is a special at Bryan's, okay? You know, we want to try to make it exciting for you into slot cars, okay? And now this is $358. These are more of those Furies. That's the Penguin Mobile. I got too many of the Penguin Mobiles. And then this is the Scooby-Doo van. Got plenty of those. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I remember watching Scooby-Doo. Let's see. Well, start calling you Special Bryan. Well, no, it's kind of like this, guys. You know, Arbuckle doesn't have a retail experience. Oh, here comes a denier. There's a denier. Hi, denier. How you doing? Hi, what can I help you with?
I'm just walking around.
Why? You should be working. What time did you get to work today? 11 or 10?
No, I didn't start till 12.
Oh, 12 o'clock. Well, it's not 12 yet, dum-dum.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievable.
No, just walking around, making sure we have inventory stock.
I need, yeah. Oh, gosh, I got to get out of here. Oh, my gosh, it's making me sick. Okay, so, we have, oh, and we also, hey, I need, do we have open packs of the Samba buses now? Hey, are we selling those Samba buses by themselves?
Which ones?
The Samba buses.
The ones from the drag set?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I don't have those, and I don't have the, you opened up about 2 boxes of all those cars. I'd like to show people they can buy them individually. And then I need 2 of the Back to the Future, and
Where are those?
they're down at the warehouse.
I've looked, but I didn't. I thought they were in C3. Are they not?
No, they're all down in the warehouse on the side thing on the top shelf.
On the top shelf.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Skeletric sets there.
They're all the one set, not Back to the Future though.
Well, there should be plenty of Back to the Future down there.
Well, that's why I'm wondering where they are. Are they in here?
No, they're not. I have 1 in here. Or I might have 2, but I know there's some down at the, do I have to go down there? I probably have to go down there.
Oh yeah, you have 2 right here. But I'll see if they're down there.
I know they're down there. I've got like 10 of them.
I just wonder if they're in here somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now, what do we got here? What can we show you people? What haven't I shown you over here? I've got, oh, I know what I'll show you. I've got a lot of energy right now because I've had my monster drink. Now in about another hour, I'll be on a downslide. So let me finish this. Oh, that's so bad. Oh boy. Okay, so here is a great assortment that has not been selling as well as it should. Now, I am not worried about this assortment because I know that over time, this assortment will sell out. And so I'm not in a rush to sell these cheap because there's no reason to do that. All right, there's 4 cars in this assortment. And you've got Thunderjet, 4 gear, and I think they're 4 gear. Yeah, 2 of them are 4 gear and 2 of them are Thunderjet, okay? And that is the SC395 assortment. SC395, okay? SC395, and it's the Batmobile cars. Now, this is the classic comic book Batmobile, 1968, okay? Let me do a Twitter, or let me do an X one. Let me do a TikTok video. 60-second TikTok. Let me do another TikTok video. Let me do a 10-minute video. Let me see here. Let me put this camera right here. Okay, this is Bryan, ProTinkerToys.com, and we're going to do a video here. We've got TikTok over here, we have X, and we have YouTube. And we're going to be showing off assortment SC395, which is Batman. And it's you get Thunder Jets and 5 gear. These are slot cars. Now, the first of the 4 cars, there's 4 cars you can get. And that is, the first one is the Batmobile classic comic book 1968, and it's the black Batmobile. And this is Thunderjet, okay? So this is Thunderjet. Let me do a dual camera here so you can see it and they can see it. And this is a Thunderjet chassis, okay? Thunderjet chassis. And these are completely complete car. And it's got Batman and Robin inside. They're really sweet. And these are Thunderjets. And this is from the comic books, okay? 1968 comic book, okay? And then the second car of that assortment is the same car, but blue, okay? And it's the blue car. And this is Thunderjet also. SC395, SC3. And these are available at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, all right? You want to like and subscribe every time you watch our videos on either TikTok, on X, or on ProTinkerToys, okay? So everybody needs to like and to subscribe. And this is the blue car, okay? Beautiful looking car. And this is Thunderjet. Super. Batman! Now, back in the 1939 comic book, Batmobile was red. And that's why we did a red Batmobile, but it sold out. Now, the third car of the Batmobile is the blue, but this is the classic TV series, and this is the blue Batmobile. Okay, this is from with what's his name as Batman? Oh gosh, what was the guy's name? I can't think of it. Anyways, he was the best Batman of all time, okay? And that was the comic classic TV series. It was for kids. Kids loved it, especially 8 to 10-year-olds. They loved Batman because it was fantasy and he loved them. And this is the blue Batmobile. And this is also in the Batman and the Scooby-Doo set, but they have different wheels. They have yellow wheels. And these are SC345, and this is the black Batmobile or blue Batmobile, and this is a complete car, and it's 4 gear. Now, 4 gear is a longer car, more power, and it's a lot more power. And the last car of the series is the Repair Batmobile, 1966 Repair Batmobile that's got damage. It's black, but it's got gray parts on it that have been damaged. And Bruce Wayne has got to fix this car. And this is the Batman. And this is 4 gear also. And this is SC395. Okay. We have all 4 cars are available at ProTinkerToys.com. So you get the black Batmobile 4 gear, the blue Batmobile 4 gear, the blue comic book, the comic book version, and the black comic book. There's 4 cars in the assortment, SC395, and these are available all at ProTinkerToys.com. You get 2 Thunderjet cars, you get 2 4-gear cars, okay? And this was, the comic book was blue, but it was also in 39, it was also red. And that's why we came out with a red Batmobile, because the car that they made the Batmobile from was a Futura car that was in a movie with Glenn Ford called Something to Kiss. And they test drove that car in the movie, and they used that car to make the Batmobile. That's why we came out with a red Batmobile. That's the only reason. And there was a red Batmobile in the comic book back in 1939. Tim did that. And all 4 of these cars are available at ProTinkerToys.com. You can get all 4 of the Batman cars. And these are 4 gear, much faster Batmobile. That's what was so great about the comic book or the classic TV series of Batmobile or Batman, because it was geared for kids. Kids loved Batman, okay? because he was comic. It was a comic book kind of like. It was like a comic strip, okay? And that's why. And that's what I guarantee you. If they redid the classic Batman TV series right now, I don't care what network on, and just have it on Friday nights at 8 o'clock, it would be the #1 TV show on television by far. Be #1. Do it just like the original TV series. Maybe upgrade but the exact same car. It has to be this car, or not this car. It has to be this Batmobile. Okay. Have this Batmobile, and it would be the #1 TV show on Earth. Geared toward kids. Yes, several of them. Yep, Adam's going to buy a set of these. Yep, he's going to get a set of them right now. At ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and have a wonderful day. I don't think I have to do full 10 minutes. I think I can just do... Okay, it's Bryan, ProTinkerToys.com, and we're going to do a video here. We've got TikTok over here, we have X, and we have YouTube, and we're going to be showing off SC395. SC395. These are slot cars. Now, the first of the 4 cars, there's 4 cars you can get. And that is, the first one is the Batmobile. SC395 Silver Screen Machines Batman electric slot cars from Auto World. Available at ProTinkerToys.com. All right, so let's see if that... Now, everybody wants to know, why am I doing so many videos on ProTinker? Or why am I doing so many videos? A lot of people wonder why am I doing so many videos? Why do I do so many videos? Well, the fact of the matter is, the more videos you have, the more business you'll get, okay? I've learned one thing, that I only have a small... I mean, compared to the whole market out there, I only have a small group of people watching. I have basically 42 people watching me around the world, okay? Now, over the next week, this video, maybe the next month, will probably get about 1,000 views, which is nothing compared to other views. I need to be getting 10 to... Listen, people, I'm only going to say this 5,000 times, that if we ever got to the point where 10, 20, 30, 40,000 people are watching these videos, I will never have inventory. My inventory will be gone. Literally, be gone in a minute, okay? If that many people start watching me on YouTube, I know the market's there. I see these guys on YouTube. This one guy, one of my favorite new YouTube guy, called Benny Johnson. Okay, Benny Johnson. Okay, if Benny Johnson, just to give you an example, if Benny Johnson invited me on his channel, okay, we would go viral, okay? And Benny Johnson, he does videos every single day, about 20, 30 videos a day. Now, he's in his 30s. I'm 65. I can't do those kind of videos.
Did you get the text I sent you?
Yeah, but can I? Yeah, okay, what do you want me to do?
Well, do you just want me to let her return it, or
No, what gun is it?
It's the shotgun.
Which shotgun?
I say it in there, don't I?
No, you just said 25910. What is that?
That's the order number.
It can't be, because we're in the 3,000.
Let me see the message. Maybe I sent you the wrong order number.
Oh my God.
I'll get that fixed.
And what's wrong with the shotgun?
It says it doesn't lock.
Okay. Yeah, just tell her we'll send out a new one.
All right. And then I need to talk to you about how do we get, because I have like a bunch of orders that we've sent replacements to. How do you work out the credit with them?
With who? I need a list of guns. Okay. Give me a list of guns. Okay. On an email saying, hey, these are the list of guns that we had to send as replacement. Can we get a credit for these guns?
Okay.
That's very simple.
Okay.
And she'll give us a credit.
Okay.
That I'm not worried about. I just need a list of guns and then I will send her and say, listen.
Are we covering shipping then, or do they cover some shipping costs? Because shipping guns is kind of expensive.
No, I know that, but with the amount of guns we're selling and the profit we're making on the guns, we can afford once in a while to ship a new gun.
All right.
Okay, Odessa. I gotta call Odessa real quick. All right, so Gmail. Hey, I want to talk to you about some returns. We're getting, we sell so many guns, but we're getting some returns back, and I just want to know, how do you want to handle returns? We can give you like a monthly report of which guns got returned, or if you want a credit, or I don't know. Let's figure out what we can do moving forward, okay? And we'll go from there, okay? And then we need to talk about NERSA, because I'm going to go to NERSA. And I am going to display some of your toy guns, see if we can get some of these big hobby stores to buy, and then give them your contact information, or maybe send them to your website where they can buy directly from your website, and then figure out how to compensate me, or how you want to do that in the future. But I'm open, whatever you want to do. Okay, give me a call back later today. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so that takes care of that. All right, so we have the Batmobile cars. These are a great assortment. I love these assortment. And then the other assortment that I really love, okay, which I'm going to do a video on also, just because we haven't done a lot of these videos. Now I've already had 2 hours because I'm high right now. I drank a whole thing of Monster juice, and so I'm kind of on a high, and so I'm going to keep on going. I started early at 9:30, so I'll probably go to noon, but I'm still on a roll, so I'm going to keep on going if you guys want me to keep on going, and so we're going to keep on moving around, and if you want to keep on watching, you can do so. If not, you can go fly a kite, and then we'll have some fun later on, okay? All right, so we're going to do a 10-minute video, but it won't be 10 minutes. It'll probably be about 5 minutes, because that's what I like about TikTok is you can go 10 minutes, but you don't have to do a full 10 minutes. Okay, you know, see what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to start another video here, and so you guys can watch on that channel. You can watch on X, or you can watch on YouTube. We have 44 people watching. We have 49 thumbs up. All righty, buddy. Yay! Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now, I will say this, okay, that good weather for flying a kite. That's right. Rodriguez is giving me a thumbs up. Everybody's thumbs up. All right, so we're going to go on for a little bit more. Chinese, yes, TikTok is owned by Chinese, and we just have to deal with that, okay? Because it is reaching a lot of people. A lot of Americans watch it. If I can get just 1% of TikTokers watching my videos, we could double our sales here at the store. All right? I wish people could understand the potential of this store, okay? I've said this from a million times, and I have to constantly say it over and over again. There are 320 million Americans. We represent only 1% of 1%. And if I could just get, just to give you an example, Benny Johnson has over, I can't remember, 40, 50,000 people watching. If I could get just Benny Johnson to do one video on why I'm so crazy, oh my goodness. He's just one channel. You've got Tim Pool, you have, I mean, all these guys have thousands, millions. Matter of fact, some of these YouTubers have more people that are watching than Fox News, NBC, CNBC, and CNN combined. The major news networks, nobody watches them. Nobody. Anyway, all right, so let's do the next assortment, okay? Let's have fun. We'll do one more assortment, and we'll see if I'm still like this right there right now, and then I might peak and then start to lose my energy. But right now, I'm still fully motivated, okay? All right, you ready for my TikTok? All right, so this is another video for TikTok and YouTube and X. But TikTok's is going to be, and this is SC397. And this is the blue line, baby. We're gonna hold the blue line. And this is our police, the American finest. And this is SC393. And the first car of the American finest is probably one of the best police cars ever made. And that is the 1978 Plymouth Fury. My dad loved Plymouth Furies, okay? He was a Plymouth, I remember in the 70s driving his Plymouths. They were like semis, okay? Huge, like boats. And this is a 1978 Plymouth Fury. And this is a Tennessee State Trooper. Look at that, baby. And this is a extraction. You're getting this on an extraction chassis. Sweet car. Holy moly. And that's one of four, okay? There's four. There's only four cars. SC397 or 397. That's right, 397. And that is the Tennessee Texas State Trooper 1978 Plymouth Fury. Now, here's a beauty car, okay? This is a 1977 Chevy Blazer. Now, this is when cars were made for the average guy that just wanted to use them as rough as you can. And this is Palm Beach Police Department, the Blazer, Chevy Blazer. Didn't have a lot of stuff in it, but you know what? They were affordable. Now you can't buy a Blazer. An average guy can't buy a Blazer, okay? And this is a Chevy Blazer. Didn't have a lot of crap in it. It was basically a work vehicle, okay? And this is the Chevy Blazer, baby. Chevy Blazer. And this is SC397, along with the Tennessee State Trooper, okay? And that's the Chevy Blazer, and that's extraction also. These are all extraction cars. All right, now, the next car. This is probably one of the most popular police cruisers. And I'm telling you, the Blues Brothers, they must have destroyed hundreds of these making the movie The Blues Brothers. And this is the 1974 Dodge Monte Carlo State Trooper. Massachusetts State Trooper. Check that baby out. And that says electric slot cars. This is extraction, and this is a beauty, baby. You want to get a car that's just, you want to get a car and race with your friends, is get a Massachusetts State Trooper car. Holy moly, you have got power in your hand. Power in your hand, baby. And that is the third car of the SC397. Now, the last car is a modern car, but this thing you see all over the place. And this is Sandy Springs Police Department. New tooling, brand new car. It's a 2021 Dodge Charger SRT. Dodge Charger SRT. Look at that. SRT. Dodge Charger SRT. I'm telling you, that's just power. Power in your hands, baby. Power in your hands. And that's an extraction car, baby. Extraction. So you can get all four. We have all four American's Finest. American's Finest, baby. You can get all four American's Finest at ProTinkerToys.com. Because we're not just a normal slot car store. We are slot cars, toy guns, everything. We have everything at ProTinkerToys.com. Now, yes, I'm fully energetic right now because I'm 65 years old and I drank a monster drink, which I shouldn't have had. But because I love my customers and I want to give them a good show, I drink it, okay? So all four of these cars are available at ProTinkerToys.com. It's SC397, American's Finest. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, and also the love sets. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait. All right, anyway, ProTinkerToys.com. You can get all four cars, SC397 at ProTinkerToys.com. Okay, so that was a great video for TikTok. It's 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Beautiful. Okay.
All right, so this is another video for TikTok.
Describe your video. SC397, American's Finest slot car sets.
This is the blue line, baby.
The blue line.
And this is our
Police American's Finest.
And this is SC393. And the first car of the American Finest is probably one of the best police cars ever made. And that is the 1978
Slot cars.
Plymouth
Slot
Fury.
cars.
My dad loved Plymouth Furies. Okay, he was a Plymouth. I remember
Slot
the
cars.
70s driving his Plymouths. They were like semis. Okay, huge, like boats.
SC397, American's Finest police line. Slot cars, electric. Auto World. Available at ProTinkerToys.com. Why doesn't that ever... Available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Oh man, we're kicking it today.
Definitely check it out if you haven't. Obviously, you haven't watched it. Check it out, man. We had a lot of fun making it.
Well, let's see here. I got a brand new screen protector on this phone and it's already cracked. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Okay, this is Bryan, ProTinkerToys.com, and we're going to do a video here.
Grand Sport. Somebody just bought a Grand Sport. He bought, don't miss out. He's going to save 15 bucks. He may have saved $1.50. Just bought one of these. That's pretty sweet. I love it. Everybody loves it. Sold another toy gun. Unbelievable. The amount of toy guns we sell is just crazy. Okay, so we did a video on American Finest, the Batmobile series. We've talked about these a couple days ago. I'm trying to find something that we haven't talked about lately. I suppose SC390, 91s, the 88s. We can go over the 88s. The Blazer, the Jeep, and the Hummer. The Blazer, the Jeep, and then the Hummer. Those are so we can cover those tomorrow. I'm going to cover some more tomorrow. I don't want to run everything out in one day, so that we don't have anything to talk about tomorrow. So we have the American Finest. So let's see. Hopefully TikTok, we get the things going on TikTok. More people watching us on TikTok. We've got SC3, the Looney Tunes. We got the Looney Tunes, Grand Sport, the Chaparral, and that and this car right here. And we have the Cobra Grand Sport, another great car. They don't have enough of this car. They need to do more of these cars. These are here's an assortment they need to do. This assortment right here. They need to do this assortment. These three cars, but in a regular racing format. Racing format. That would be a great assortment. But not Looney Tunes. 1965 Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. What a beautiful car. Daytona Coupe. What a beautiful car. I mean, seriously. Could you not want a better car to drive? I mean, seriously. Let's see. Snuggles. I should see those cars as soon as... That's right. Snuggles. All right, so what else do we want to talk about today? We've had a great show today. I've been 2 hours now, and it's going on 2.5 hours. Let's kind of finish it here. I got to go back to the the shed, and I got to do a couple things. It's pretty sweet. They're Turgel. We still have not a lot of these things, but we can't sell them like this. We have to put them together. We're running low on these. We don't have a lot of these left either. So basically, have a great day, Tony. I just want to thank everybody for watching the video today. I've had a lot of fun today. Today has been a very good day. I can't believe how fast the 2 hours. You know what's funny is that when I'm really engaged and we're having fun, the 2 hours just go by really fast, and that's what's happened. The last 2 hours have gone by real fast, and you know that it's time to go because Sarah has finally showed up, and she's going for her daily pop. Okay, which
daily energy drink.
daily energy drink. Okay, you did have a good lunch though, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, what did you eat for lunch, Sarah?
I had some a casserole that we made. It
Okay.
was like a breakfast bake.
Alrighty, okay. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank everybody for watching both my live streams. We got X and we have YouTube, and then we did a ton of videos on Twitter or on TikTok. I need to figure out how to liven up my TikTok videos where I put sound in them and everything. So I need somebody to help me with that. And I need to do that before I can do any more. I need to do more TikToks. We're doing a lot of TikToks, but there's also, I have not even begun to get on to whatnot. We haven't done enough videos for whatnot. And it's just that we just don't have, there's a lot of live streams you can do on whatnot. And we haven't done a single live whatnot. And I got to talk to Ryan. I just need help learning how to do that. And then we've got Adam Hurd is sending me an image. Now, why did Adam take a picture of the back of my camper? Why did Adam take a picture of the back of my Google Earth? Ha, ha, ha. Google Earth? What do you mean Google Earth? Are you kidding me? No. Did they do a new video coming through town? Are you kidding me? No, it's not. 229 East Main Street, Wayne, Ohio. Oh my gosh, they've updated the Mark's car is out front. They've redone the video. They've redone the video on they've redone the video on Google Earth, because the last picture they had of our house was 102 South Watson. And they have a picture of my camper with all my Trump support on it. That's funny. I know, why can't I do that? "102 South Watson, Wayne, Ohio." Oh my gosh, you're right. So you can go, they've updated all the images on Google, okay? And you can go and see my my camper. Now this was done last year, okay? Because it doesn't have, but you can see all my, that's funny. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Look at this. So you can go and see my camper, okay? On the back of my oh, this was Mark's graduation. You can see the back of my camper, all the Trump support. This was done this year, okay? All the on the back of my camper. So they redid all the images, okay? And they must have done a 360 because they've got images of my camper. Yeah, this was back in May of this year. Holy cow. So, and the last image they had done was back in, I was checking, why I was checking that, I have no, I know why you were doing it, Adam, because you have a compulsive disorder about me, okay? And I have no idea where that came from, but you literally have, you have to know everything there is to know about Bryan Young. ProTinkerToys.com. Oh, now what? I knew he would call. Derek is call. Okay. Yeah, people, go watch my video last week of my tech night and watch me fall, okay? Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh, I've already had a fun show. This is the best show I've had this week. Oh my gosh, goodbye. I'm going to have lunch. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have lunch. I can't handle him sometimes. I can't handle Adam. These guys, watch, Adam's going to call. It's Adam or Derek. Wait, he fell. I missed that. You didn't watch the video of me falling last Wednesday on Tech Night, Adam? You got to be kidding me. You missed that. I don't know what the timestamp. It was like 20 minutes into the tech video last Wednesday. You missed it? I was down and I fell literally on my butt. Okay? And that's what Derek is calling about. He wants everybody to see me falling. I totally missed that. Really, Adam? I can't believe you missed that. Oh my gosh. I can't handle it. Look at all of the Amish flying Trump flags. The Amish are so into Trump. It's amazing. They've never been for Trump, but they're seeing what's happening to this government, and they're seeing that their freedoms are being taken away. And oh my gosh. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Go, Trump, go. Go, Trump, go. Go, Trump, go. Wow, $90,000. For that building. Holy cow. You know what's really sad? Can I tell you something that's really sad? The amount of buildings that are empty in a lot of these downtown, small town America, that are empty, that could have buildings or stores or restaurants or small buildings, that nothing is there. And it's just it's amazing. It makes me want to cry, actually, with the amount of business that could be in some of these small towns. Like Signet, there is nothing in Signet. There used to be a grocery. It's just sad. It really is sad. ProTinkerToys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just really have to do that. Yeah, well, send it to me because Derek wants me to show everybody on the live stream. So send it to me so I could. What do you mean you can't do that? You do it all the time. You always send me stuff all the time of me falling asleep or doing videos. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Are you telling me that? You are, oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. Adam cannot send me that video. Unbelievable. All right, guys. All right, X. We'll see you later, X. Oh, say, can you see? All right, stop broadcasting. All right, X is done. All right, YouTube. We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. We had a great show today, guys. Just a phenomenal show. Probably the best show I've had today in the last couple weeks. It's just a great show. Okay, let's see what's happened with Mac Henry. Now, they've only found 2 of these sets, but I know we have more of these. Okay, we got a gun here that hasn't shipped out. This hasn't shipped. That hasn't shipped. This order hasn't shipped. That hasn't shipped. And this hasn't shipped. Oh, we ordered 2 each of these? Okay. Told you to get those correct. All right, guys. So we are done for the day. I've got to get some stuff done at the warehouse or at the shed. And then I will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early at 9:30 at ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and see you later in the other day.